I hope you all are doing well. Angelie here, and I am back with a bit of a different kind of video for you today. As you can see by the title of this video, I am bringing to you today my very first YouTube collaboration. Yes, that is right, folks. A lovely human by the name of Natalie reached out and was like, hey, do you want to film a collab? And I was like, obviously. I think that's a huge part of being a YouTuber, is making connections and collaborating with your peers. So I'm super excited to share this with you and introduce Natalie to you all. Of course, I will have all of her links in the description down below, and you should definitely check her out because she's really awesome, and I wanted to thank her for this amazing idea. She's doing this thing on her channel where she tries a bunch of different hobbies, and the one both of us tried today was makeup. Exciting. And the reason why I'm doing it kind of podcast style today is because I had a really hard time. And this is, I feel kind of bad for editing this way, but it was just hard. I'd never done a Zoom recording before, so I had no idea what the outcome would really be. And, a test would have been a good idea, but I do not think that far in advance, okay? Basically, I had it on speaker view, which I didn't really realize. I think I should have pinned her video, but I didn't. So there was a lot of back and forth between me talking and her talking, and that was a pain to edit because I had a different vision in mind. I was gonna have, this video that you're watching, but it's now a time lapse of me and her just having some super chill banter while we tried this 90s inspired makeup look, which I'll also link if you're interested. But I thought it would be more not only easy for me, but also more beneficial to just chat with you guys, give you some updates, talk to you about how the collab went and all that jazz. So if that's something you're interested in, just keep on listening. This will be kind of podcast style, so if you just want to turn this video on, grab yourself a beveragino, or just play this in the background while you try to do something productive, then go ahead and do that, because I'm just gonna chit chat away. So how are you guys? I'm doing pretty well, kind of. Except not. I got some pretty devastating news today. And it's like low-key embarrassing, but I met with an advisor today just to ask a few questions regarding, graduation and maybe returning next year to take some prereqs for a program I'm interested in taking. And I was made aware of the fact that I am actually 1.5 credits short of graduating this spring, and it pains me to say that because I really wanted to graduate with my friends. Pretty much all of them are graduating in May, so that's mainly the worst part about it. Extending my degree for another semester or two isn't the worst thing that can happen, and we're in a pandemic right now, so realistically I just don't know what the future holds for me. And, I think I'm going to take that as a blessing because now I have a bit more time to kind of think of what to do post-grad. I do also want to make a video talking about my undergrad experience as a transfer student, as a first-generation college graduate, soon-to-be college graduate. I will still be graduating at the end of this year, regardless, hopefully. It's just going to be a bit of a different vibe. But anyway, that's that. I'm a little sad, but it is what it is. I figured it might be more beneficial to talk about this collab because I had such a blast. It was super, super out of my comfort zone to do this full face of makeup, even though it wasn't really a full face. I mean, it was in terms of eye makeup, because I've never really done my makeup like this in a really long time. The last time I did a makeup look this intense was probably when I used to compete. If you didn't know, I used to train competitively in rhythmic gymnastics, which is a super fun sport. If you don't know what it is, I'm sorry, and I recommend you change that right away. A quick little Google search will do you some good, but it's honestly one of my favorite, if not, no, it's definitely my favorite sport to exist ever. So do yourself a favor, watch a couple routines, and let me know what you think. Because I used to partake in that sport for, I want to say 8 or 9 years, which looking back is an insane amount of time. And I also want to point out that like the angle that I'm filming in right now is really bad, which is also why I decided to scratch the whole proper edit and do this time-lapse voiceover situation, because I don't usually do voiceovers on my channel, which I kind of want to change. I feel like people really like voiceovers, because I know I do. I like to, you know, dive into the thought process and whatnot and just chill and chat with you guys. So if this is something you're enjoying right now, let me know. And you can also let me know by subscribing. We are very close to 500 subscribers right now, and I really can't believe that. Like, that's a lot of people. Like, wow. And I just want to thank you all who have clicked and turned that red button gray, because it seriously means so much. If I could thank each and every single one of you personally, I would. But subscribers, for the most part, are anonymous, or like, you can't see who's subscribed to your channel, which is a bit unfortunate, but obviously people have like millions of subscribers, so like that would be kind of tricky. But anyways, maybe let's talk a bit about this makeup look. It was going really well up until I started the eyeliner. Like, it looks not good. Like, it's not bad, but for my eye shape and, you know, the pencil itself, like, it just did not work. The color was off. It just does not look great, but it was still fun to put that on nonetheless. Again, I've never done, or it's been a while since my last full face of makeup, so this was super fun to do with Natalie. And of course, you must go check out her video to see her experience doing the makeup and everything like that, because she is pretty new to makeup, hence her trying it for the first time, as well as a bunch of other hobbies, which I think is such a great concept, and I may or may not have to follow in her footsteps and take some inspiration from her, because it is very creative. But yeah, not much is happening in my life otherwise. I'm only taking one course, which I'm now realizing was a big mistake, but we live, we learn. It just leaves me with more time to focus on YouTube. So let's see the positives here. It also leaves me with more time to chat with my friends and watch The Bachelor, which I just finished episode 5 of this season. And boy, oh boy, am I excited for the rest. Like, damn, a lot went down. And if you're watching The Bachelor, please let me know. I would love to chat with you about it. Who you think is going far, who you think is not great. Yeah, The Bachelor has been a longtime favorite of mine. And Matt James, Mr. Matt James, what a cutie. I don't know why I said that. I mean, like, it's true, but like, it's kind of obvious. But as you can maybe see right about now, I am applying lip liner, which I've never actually done before. I think it looks pretty good. Like, overall, the makeup look looks fine, but like, again, the eyeliner was not that good. And sorry if I'm like jumping around here. I don't really know what to say right now. I just, you know, have thoughts on my mind, wanted to get out and share. I also tried to emulate the girl's hairstyle from the makeup tutorial we saw. She had a super classy looking updo with her hair parted down the middle, and it looked really awesome. So again, if you're interested in recreating the same look, it will be linked in the bio. But it's a lot harder than you think, at least in my eyes. I never cut my crease before, which I didn't even do properly. Like, I just put a lighter color on my lid. But yeah, we're kind of nearing the end here. Just putting on some finishing touches like highlight, blush, and all that stuff. And here's the finished look. Here's me posing like a poser. Okay, I don't know why I said that. Just showing you the final look, and also me chewing off the crustiness of my lips. Debating if I should keep that in or not, because it's kind of funny. But it's also like really gross. And like, I know I put lip balm on before I started. Like, you saw that Carmex in my hand. And what did it do? Nothing, apparently. But anyways, it might be time for me to try out a new lip balm. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. And I think that brings us to the end. It feels so short, but there isn't really much to say about, I don't know, makeup. Like, it definitely could have looked better, but you know, all the more reason for me to practice, right? And maybe I'll do more videos like this in the future of me trying out some new makeup looks, filming it for you guys, talking about my thoughts, sharing that, because I had a lot of fun. And if anybody wants to collab, hit me up, you know, I'm here, I'm ready. So let's do it. Before I sign off, I'm gonna mention one last time to subscribe, not only to me, but to Natalie, because she is doing great things over on her channel, Adventures with Nat. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. So yeah, see you in my next video.